Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how we made a little over $1,232 in the past week from trading stocks. We're going to be talking about our entry, our exit, our risk management plan, why we bought, why and where we're planning on selling. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about trading and swing trading in the market, check out our school. We have an awesome holiday sale going on till January 1st. You guys can get 51% off. Code XMISS24. So check it out. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we teach you to trade. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. And I know when people see YouTubers selling courses, everyone thinks it's a scam or whatever. Guys, I wish I would have had these courses, these videos, this group chat, so it would have jump-started my swing trading. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to help you guys out. So check it out. Use that code XMISS24 for 51% off. And guys, let's jump in, look at the computer, and see how we're doing. So like I said, as of right now here, we're in on 3 positions. Today was kind of a little bit of a slowdown day, which is normal after several days of hot buying pressure. So let's talk about here some positions we're in on. So the first one that we took a nice trade here is on Berkshire Hathaway, the Warren Buffett icon. One of the main reasons why we got into this position here is as we look at like the daily chart, you guys can notice this beautiful, beautiful trend line. We'll remove these moving average lines so you guys can see it a little better. So what do you guys notice, right? It hits at buying pressure, hits it again, buying pressure, hits it again. And this is where we got in. Hit it and we had some great buying pressure. So had this great trend line. Also, it had some nice support here on these moving average lines, which in the past has used it as great support. It was undervalued on the RSI. It was trading for a 25 on the RSI, which the last time it was trading for a 25, guys, was all the way back. Let's see, in mid 2023, where we saw the stock go from 330 to 355 in a matter of about a week span. So we know it was a pretty undervalued point for the stock. We also went to the hourly time frame. You guys can see where it hit it as resistance, right? So the thing is here is we bought in with this stock twice. We bought in here near and around 454 range. Then we bought in down here at about 447, giving an average cost around 450. The reason why we averaged in was because of this huge sell-off. I think we all remember where last week we just saw this huge crash, right? This huge good amount of sell-off. So we got in on a very undervalued point, bringing our average cost down. Now the stock has rallied its way up and is trading for near and around that 459 mark. So our profit off this was absolutely fantastic, right? If we go ahead and we go 450, so we're up about 2%, which I know some of you might go, Carter, you're not making millions of dollars. Well, guys, my job is to be a profitable trader, and I'll take 2% any day of the week, and that's exactly what happened here. Another position is VOO, Vanguard S&P 500. We called this out in the group because it had huge sell-off, got in near and around that 440 mark when all of these stocks were selling off. It actually continued to sell off for a day, right? It actually sold off. And then after hours, it sold off even more. And luckily, it got buying pressure before the market opened. And now it's been rallying its way up. So our average cost with this one off VOO, if we actually draw this out, 2.3%. And I'll take that any day of the week. Another couple $100 trade, right? $500. Now looking at the daily time frame on this, you guys will see it actually hit this right here, this yellow line, which is a 50-day moving average line. So, which is a heavy support, also undervalued on that RSI. So before you guys ever place a trade, you want to make sure it has several indicators. It follows several things on your checklist before you enter. So now we're almost at highs here and it's performing very, very well. All right, the last one here is probably the biggest gainer of this past week here, and this is Nvidia. Nvidia here, hit that 90-day moving average line. That's where we got in. Great trade. Looking at the hourly, you guys can see the heavy support down here where it hit it several times, got good buying pressure. We got in near and around, the 129 mark, right? We got in here, we sold right here for a nice little gain of about 3%, right? Hit that 90-day moving average line. We sold out, sold off, right? Everything was looking good. And then we watched this thing form this nice breakout approach. So we got in again near and around that 135 range. The reason why is in preparation for this breakout. So we could enter there, keep our stop loss just below these moving average lines, right? Just below these moving average lines for a possible push up to high, some resistance at about 146, risk versus reward of 4.49. So now we're risking $1 to make $4.49, which might not seem like much, guys, but as we pull out our handy dandy trade return calculator here, imagine if we were starting out with $500, we took a trade like this once a week, risking that 2% with about a 4.5 risk versus reward with a 50 win-loss percentage. Look at $2,700 with this type of risk and reward. Imagine if you guys weren't even that good, you won 40% of your trades, you're still looking at $1,600, right? So now, as we start to evaluate, okay, well, we don't have to be, 100% consistent on every single trade and win them all. It all comes down to risk and reward, risking, a little amount of money to make a good amount of money. And this is why, guys, I absolutely love MOOMOO. So MOOMOO is the broker right now I am using. It's because they offer that trading tool. So I can literally plan out my trades. I know exactly what to do. We made good money on all of these trades, right? Now we're up a little over like $1,200, which is fantastic. So guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask down below. If you guys want to sign up with MOOMOO, I'll put a link to them down below as well, so you guys can sign up, start making money from trading, with that good risk and reward. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.